Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is April and I like to post videos on what it is like being a stay-at-home mom and trying to start a business, a candle business from the ground up, as well as videos of my wonderful chickens that I have in my backyard because they are my therapy and help me get through every single day. I don't know, they just bring me joy and happiness, and I have found that making candles do the same thing for me. I had no idea this was a business journey that I was going to come across. I am actually a nurse practitioner, and I still work very part-time doing telemedicine, but my friend gave me a candle one day, and it brought me so much joy over the couple days I was burning it, and I was like, why don't we make candles? And this is something I can do staying at home with my boys. So I decided, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and buy a candle kit on Amazon and do this. And I decided to make a YouTube channel and an Instagram and all the different platforms for marketing. And I'll go like a little more into detail on that because I had no idea that all of this went into trying to market a business. And I will also go into the candle making part because I had no idea how much goes into making candles. I bought this candle kit, had no idea even what kind of wax I had, what kind of wicks I had, how to melt it, when to pour fragrance. I was completely clueless. I got it and I was like, in a month I'm going to launch this business and it's going to be great. No, that was 3 months ago. And 3 months is still very early in the process. And I'll say I'm still knees deep in testing. And anyone that has been doing candles for a while, some people have been doing candles for a couple of years, almost a year before they launched any business. And I get why. But I am going to try and launch this business in the next 1 to 2 months, and I only am planning that soon because I am literally home all day, every day, other than picking up my son and dropping him off at school. But I am testing candles all during the day and into the night. And if you've seen my previous videos, I have failed and I have failed and I have failed so many candles. So yeah, so I've just decided that I'm going to start making videos once a week, longer videos, and just go through my whole entire journey for anyone that might be interested in starting a small business from scratch and doing it at home. And if you just need to see the highs and lows of what it's like, that's kind of what I want to bring into these videos, and each process or step that I have to do to get the next thing going. So I think next week I'm going to go a little more into social media, because after I started making the candles, I found that the biggest hurdle I had was getting on social media again, because I was off of it for years after I lost my first child. And I got on it maybe once or twice, but I deleted it pretty quickly after. And I had just realized like this, where we're at in the world, and marketing and doing it at a reasonable price or free is through social media. So I just kind of had to get over my fears of what other people will think or say about what I'm doing or what I'm posting or how I look, and just do it. And I'll say I have not had nice comments from people on YouTube, and that's okay, because I'm sure they're not out there with a small business trying to promote themselves or market their products. So whatever. So yeah, if that's something you want to do, go for it. I am all for it. I also wanted to start this video early on in my journey because I have 10 million things going on in my head at one time, and I can't keep focused on anything. So if I try to do these videos later on, after a year or two of my business, and if it's successful, which it's going to be because that's what I'm putting out into the world, I'm going to forget all these little details. And I want you guys to be able to see exactly what it's like, because it can be so overwhelming and discouraging to continue going when you just like hit a rut, or like, what do I do next? I can't get past this phase, whatever. I'm here to help you get through that. Just if I can help with what you need to do next, and I'm not an expert, like I said, I just started this 3 months ago, but just a little motivation to keep going. I want to be there for you guys. There are so many channels out there of small businesses that have been doing stuff like this. I mean, I watch candle making businesses mostly, but for several years, and they are successful, and they made YouTube channels later on and talk about what their journey was like in the beginning. And I love those channels. They are so inspirational to me. I watch them throughout the day, every day, and two in particular that I watch. But if I didn't watch those, I don't know that I would have the motivation to keep going with trying to do everything and balance my life outside of making candles, because obviously that is something that I love and enjoy doing, but it's not the only thing that I get to do. I need to be a good mom to 2 boys. I need to be a good wife to my husband. I need to take care of my animals. And they come first. So if you are a stay-at-home mom and this is something you want to do, I get it. And I still say go for it. So since I am newer to YouTube and posting on here, I have plenty of shorts that are posted, and I have somewhat longer videos. They're like 5 minutes or so long. This video, I'm just pouring candles. I'm doing my testing batches and just doing voiceovers. But if you let me know if you like watching the process of making candles and eventually the packaging and all that in my longer videos and me just doing a voiceover, I'm more than happy to do that. If you want me to talk in front of the camera and it seems a little more engaging, then I am so happy to do that as well. If you guys just let me know and I'll go from there. If you can hear my baby in the background, that's going to happen quite often because he is with me 24/7, and you have seen him in other videos, I'm sure. I call him my supervisor because this kid, well, he's also like a stage 5 clinger. He doesn't nap at all. So if I get him down, I try to do as much as I can in the time. He's fake coughing right now. I try to do as much as I can, and it'll probably be about 30 or 40 minutes and he's up and ready. So between the candles and getting out to my chickens, and he comes out there with me as well, it's just like chaotic all day long. And I do try to get moments of that and post it so you can see what life is really like being a stay-at-home mom and growing a business, because it is not like this where I get to sit here and pour candles in peace. This was like a lucky day that I had to be able to do this. So yeah, this video, I really just is like just an introduction to what I am going to be doing weekly, and I'll be doing my shorts daily. If anyone wants to reach out, I mean, we are on social media to be social. So if you want answers to any questions or whatever, just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer them. And if I don't have an answer, I'll try and find out the answer, or I will figure it out by experience, I am sure. And if you guys have any advice for me with what I'm doing, please give it to me. I love constructive criticism. I will take it and run with it. I know what that's like being in nursing and being a nurse practitioner. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you do, good job, I guess. So yeah, I am really looking forward to this journey. I'm not trying to go viral here or anything. I don't think that's how any of this works. I am doing it partially for me to be able to look back on and see where I started. And I'm doing it for other people so you can get motivated to do something if you want to start your own business, or if you just want to vlog, whatever. I'm here for it. I want to be able to give any tips out that I can. I want to be able to give out the mistakes that I have made, and I want to do it all in the moment. I don't want to try and remember what I did a year or two from now. I think going through this journey together is going to be a lot of fun. And I want to know what your guys' experiences are like. So if you are also in the same process I'm at, and you are just starting your journey, and you are in this testing phase that we can't seem to get out of, please reach out to me. I would love to talk to you. I'm actually taking a course tonight on how to get through the testing phase. So I will take note on that and touch back with you guys next week and let you know how that goes. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I can't wait to talk with you guys and do these videos and grow this business with you.